All right, this is where I actually should put them in. This is not my stash. This is where I should have my stash, or a bit of it anyways. Because, you know, I buy big. But to sort 5,000 or something is a lot. You know, sometimes that's a really good thing to do while you watch something on TV, and sometimes I just want to create. Oh, and I have made a couple of pendants with the flower on in polymer clay, but yeah, but I haven't gotten it ready here to show. Oh, this was for an earring, I think. Aren't those cute? Yeah, these are for some earrings. I mean, with a matte black, and like I said, it keeps matte. That's gorgeous. I mean, these are making a statement, but in a very subtle way. So, all right, and I will use my is it the Monster Blooper, and I will use the one that's 2.25. If that tells you anything, that's the inside of the loop. So I'm just gonna get this stuff started. Yes, and things just fall around me. So okay. It is. I find I bought all three sizes because I couldn't figure out for the life of me who would be best to have or anything, and I started with this. Love this. If I had to have one, it would be this one. But the smaller one, which is 1.5, is also a must in my stash now, and I haven't started with the 3mm yet because I haven't. I was thinking of making a video with how to, you know, I shouldn't bring that up now after the crimping video. And then at the same time I'm laughing, so I can't have it done. I mean, for a few of these, it's probably just as easy to make a loop by hand. I mean, you just do the same. It's a simple loop, and but I'm just have to talk about everything, you know. It's kind of nice that I'm not all the way quiet on the videos too, right? So I'm getting this is a cheapo. This is a very cheapo. You know, I mean, sometimes you just you don't know what you get with these head pins, but I do know that these aren't the best. The coating is coming off sometimes, but unless it doesn't, that's okay. But if it does, you have to just chunk it, because you know, it's not gonna fly. So I'm just gonna take 2 of these, and my video last time is just you know, there's no ending to it, but I think it was enough. Let's just put it like that. I am getting into I'm not getting into, that would be a lie, and I don't lie, but try not to. I really don't want to lie, but and these are different ways. Well, then you just do that if you don't pay attention, like I don't. And can you see the mess I make just by saying hello? It's like, okay, I don't even see how much. Okay, and I have this one here, and we have then quite a length already. So, but what I was thinking about was was that how long do we want this, and what will it end with? Well, it will start with that one. I'm just going to lay this out so I can check the length, and if I do I do it like that, and then I can take this length so I can have some more room here, stretching them out so they will be long at the same length. So basically it's just to make the links and put them together and put on a clasp. So it's a very easy way to make quite a cute necklace. So, and then there's one. I think I decided to end with that it has to be one on each side with because of the, you know, again the movement. So I'm just gonna make one of this one at the end, and then a black one at the end, and then I will put it together. So, and then you can see what I'm doing. If you want me to make a video with you know, with a one-step looper or something, you know, I have a special interest in things. I realize that that's not for everyone. But if you are interested in the in-depth stuff, that is also something that we can do. I mean, I can mark it clearly that, you know, this is not for everyone. This is 5 hours of crimping. So, and no, that wasn't the one I'm gonna have. This one, and this, and I have my I have made a few videos that I haven't uploaded yet, but I plan to. So things take time here because there's just, I don't have much energy or open time to do stuff at all because of health, and I need to have other things done as well. Though I just want to do this with you guys, of course, but you know, things needs to be I need to wash the house and stuff like that. You know, that kind of business. So, but it will come little by little, day by day. That's my new motto. That's my new motto. Let's see. So, just to be a little bit hard on myself here. Yes, I can see that you're a tight little one. I can see that, but you don't have to get fresh with me. And like you can see here that it's kind of loosey-goosey, and I don't like that with rondelle. So what I'm going to do is to ordinary, yeah, I can maybe take off, I don't have to cut off some, but if it's a lot of space, I cut off some, and then I just get it nice and tight down there, because then you can see the rondelles are laying in their place and everything is as it should be. So, and then I will use my the pliers that I'm meant to use, and I'm gonna do this from off the necklace. And on the other one, I have used black tiger tail. And I figured since it's black, I don't have to, you know, it's cool if it shows, right? Well, what I didn't think of is that what I did was it will have a lot of erosion or, you know, wear on it. In the place that it is. I'll show you later. So I might string it again, that would, you know, and put something down there, because I haven't put on the hardware at the back yet, so Not that that would also be a good reason for why, you know, like Brittany from Turquoise Street, she leaves a little bit for if she makes a mistake or have to change anything, and that's where you really need that one, because for me now I would have had to string again both sides, and what if it was like, you know, a really long one, complicated, blah blah. At least anyway, it doesn't matter how long it is really. It's just that if you can cut off your crimp and do over something on a piece, I think that's just an add. As long as that doesn't take away from the security, which is opposite of doing that, then I'm all for it. No doubt about it. So I'm gonna leave, so I'm gonna put in at least on one side, having that when you crimp, that you pull it through the beads if you can, because it's a safety issue. I mean, the worst can happen is you have to do it all over again, and I mean, this is not a seed bead weaving project that takes, you know, like 3 months. It's stringing, for crying out loud. See here, I found the weak link, and it wasn't this one, it was this hiding down here. Oh yeah. So okay. I'm gonna open this one, and I have so many pliers. I mean, these are so broad that I don't want to use them here. And this one was a little bit too. I'm gonna have this one now. And to use this with the teeth on these on these head pins. Shouldn't use them at all, but you know, it won't go off unless you use a plier on them. so I'm thinking that's the same as with the other ones. I had to do that, right? Why did I do that? It's not a big deal. Okay, I need to just take it easy and breathe a little bit, because I get a little stressed sometimes when I'm supposed to do this and that, and then I think about way too many things at once, and I talk about way too many things at once, and this is, you know, this is my happy place. It's supposed to be, so I'm not gonna ruin it for me. Okay, so we're gonna have to see. So needless to say that, you know, this is maybe something you make the links before the TV, and maybe you put it together when in the commercial. I don't know. Do you guys, you know, bead in front of the TV or while you do something else? Or do you pay complete attention? And okay, so here I have two. It's long enough here for me to take off two and put on, because I want it to be one, just the one, you know, the link with just one bead at the end for movement, right? And I don't need that now. So then we have this, and I don't know if I showed you how I did this, because here I put on two round jump rings. These are 8/0s, yeah, 8mm, and then I put a smaller one, and then I linked it on for space and movement. And if you do double jump ring, you know, you're good. It takes a lot for them to go off both at the same time. Then you're stuck in the in the cabinet as well, or whatever it is. You see, it's gonna, you know, that's why I like it to have a little bit, because I like it to lay normal. Okay, and then all I have to do is put on a jump ring, and 2 on one side and 1 on the other with a clasp. And I, as I've said many times before now, that I usually use, I use more like the, I like to use the lobster claw clasps. This one is also something that Beebeecraft has, with not everything I have in here, but it's got like all jump rings, clasps, end covers, you know, for leather and stuff, and all in each you know, compartment, and also in their own baggies. And you know, you get with what's it called? With the case. Yeah, with a case. So it's just all already put in an organized way for you. Like that, you know, that doesn't get better than that for me. And then, and then I don't really care which side this one is on. I just want it to be and do as I say, not as I do. Isn't that the thing? Yes, use the right pliers. You know? What am I doing with my round nose pliers with this? I mean, that is just making things worse for yourself. I mean, and I do that. Just, and like I've learned from Rosanna, from Rose's garden, check your lobster claw clasp and make sure you have it on a jump ring, because then you can always just put on a new if the spring goes. So, but I thought I wanted I do think that still, so I am going to have I'm not gonna have an extender on this one now, since we went all the way around. So, but I will have 2, this one to hook it on, and this is like a, is it 4mm or 5mm? Take the right one now. So, okay, and then we go in here. I wonder if there's something with my sight, my eyesight, what's happening? I mean, no, it's too early. Well, I don't know when people lose or need glasses and stuff regularly, but I have a perfect vision, had it at least until now. So I'm 49, so I don't know how that happened, but it's like, whoa. Well, wasn't I 28? Like, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure it's it is all locked. And I also like to take the flat part of the flat plier to strengthen it a bit. Just work hard on it a little bit, because it helps. Just a little bit, so we don't break. So here we are with that one. With a little bit of more time, maybe 14 days or 2-3 years, I will give you some great pictures too. Who knows? I want to do it like that, so that's a start. at least. So before, you know, on this one I'm just going to keep it a bit simple for us all. And here I have for that one there. I'm only clearing up so you can see better. That's what the wolf said too, isn't it? So, but this, I love this. I love this. I just love the color blocking, and then at the same time, and I really like this here that I just pulled it through. I have this one over, and then because it's hanging a bit different when it's gonna be, when I finish it off, it will be forced to go out. So, but I was thinking of stringing it again so that I could have on either some 15 seed beads. You can use Delica if you want to throw your money out the door. I think they are you know, are expensive beyond what's reasonable. But that's another video, I guess. But, and you could also put on a horseshoe. But, you know, if this wasn't, if I didn't use the black, I would have gone straight to this one, to this solution here, you know. Because I don't want a bale that's going to take up, this is enough filigree, right? So that's what I would do with that one. And I think I'm going to do that with this one. So since I then haven't finished it off yet, I'm not gonna trust this. What I could also do was to take a small crimp cover on each side